A woman had her bottom where her mouth should be. Every time she went to a restaurant, she always drew strange looks from the servers. After ordering, the woman took out a notebook from her bag. The notebook was filled with pictures of all kinds of beautiful mouths. Longing for a normal mouth, the woman flipped through the pages while tears fell down her face. Feeling inferior and miserable, she stuck one of the pictures on her face, imagining this was her own mouth. When the server came to bring the food, the woman quickly hid the notebook. Only after watching the server leave with mocking laughter did she finally breathe a sigh of relief. She then took out a funnel from her bag. Turns out the woman not only had her bottom where her mouth was also where her bottom should be, so she could only pour liquid food through the funnel. After finishing her meal, the woman quickly put away the funnel, paid the bill, and left the restaurant. Just as she was about to drive home, two men suddenly stopped her. They looked at the woman with sleazy eyes, wanting to check where her mouth was located. They grabbed her purse, threw away her notebook, then quickly carried her away. Taking her behind the car, they wanted to take photos as souvenirs. Luckily, the woman reacted quickly. She suddenly attacked them. The woman immediately rushed to her car, drove away quickly. She was especially heartbroken on the road, couldn't understand why it had to be her to suffer such an unfair fate. Unexpectedly at that moment, the car suddenly hit something. The woman quickly hit the brakes. She looked out the window in fear, then discovered with horror she had actually hit a person. Looking at the man lying on the ground, the overly frightened woman ultimately chose to flee the scene. After returning home, the woman remained terrified. Everything that happened today had caused her tremendous psychological trauma. The woman secretly prayed in her heart, hoping the man she hit would be okay. Unexpectedly, several days later, on her birthday, the woman saw on the news the man she had hit, despite the doctor's efforts to save him, had ultimately died from blood loss. The police were searching the entire city for the hit-and-run driver. The woman was instantly terrified, extremely afraid of being discovered, that she was the hit-and-run culprit. Her careless father didn't notice the woman's unusual reaction. He excitedly brought out a gift. The woman quickly opened it to look. Inside the box was an exquisite unicorn mask. Her father said this was her birthday gift. As long as she wore this mask, no one would be able to see her unique facial features. This carefully prepared gift from her father only made the woman feel more inferior. Although the woman looked different from others, she desperately wanted to live a normal life, to have a sweet romance. The woman sat sadly in her seat, letting her father take various funny photos of her. Only after her father left the restaurant did she take off the mask and start crying. Before her father returned, the woman sadly left home. She wandered aimlessly on the street, unfortunately encountering those two men who had attacked her days before. This time, they didn't give the woman a chance to fight back. They directly dragged her into an empty alley. The woman suffered their humiliation and abuse. She got dressed and stood up. After leaving the alley, she desperately ran to a bridge. She was extremely heartbroken. Just as she was about to jump from the bridge, she suddenly passed out from exhaustion. After it got dark, a man walked onto the overpass looking devastated. He unexpectedly discovered an unconscious woman on the bridge. When the man got closer to observe, the unconscious woman woke up. Seeing this woman with a bottom for a face, the man actually fell in love at first sight. Turns out this man had very unique taste. He was especially attracted to women with deformed appearances. His mother couldn't accept this preference of his, so she cruelly kicked him out of the house. The homeless man could only turn to his girlfriend, but his girlfriend felt the man liked her, only out of curiosity, not for her inner self and soul. Not only did his girlfriend not take him in, she also broke up with him. The man couldn't handle the breakup, so he decided to go to the bridge to clear his mind, but unexpectedly encountered this strange woman. After he took the woman home, the woman soon woke up. She gradually developed feelings for the man who brought her home. They both really liked each other. Soon they fell in love and got married, living a happy and fulfilling life. This is a Spanish film. The movie is called Skins.